I'm here to talk about personalizing your PowerPoint presentation. Many of you are competent using it, the basics. You'll look at this. We've got this just done plain. You can do a lot of things. You could use one of the pre-assigned templates. You've got it all there. However, things can get messed up. I want to talk about getting it to work right. I undid. You can do other things here. Let me show you. You go over here and go into background styles. You could use this. I won't say you can't get too subtle. You want to give it a pizzazz. It's more important that the presenter be remembered and not the presentation. You could change fonts here. You go over this, you get a live pre-file. So I just scroll down. Lots of different ways of doing this. And it's like an art director. It does this for all of the slides. So let's pretend we like this. We did that effects. Some of them don't show up too well. You can go into the colors. They have many different styles. Grid. You can of course create your own theme. You can we did this before. You go to Format, Background. You could give it your own custom gradient fill. So I've got this showing. It has preset colors. Some of them are pretty gross. You got that. You can change the type of gradient, make it and then you can pull these things where it does things. You could change the color. Let's say you want to go into more colors, and let's say you want a green or a blue. You click, you can make it darker, lighter. We say OK. So we just changed that one part there. You can pull these around. You make it more transparent. I would say apply to all. And then you close. So every slide looks like this. Pretty hideous. I just undid. I could go again, Format, Background. You could use a solid fill again. You could go put a picture. You can insert it or use a texture. Some of these are pretty ghastly. I would say when doing this, if you're doing a picture, if you make it very, very light, make it very transparent, it can be effective. So if I go into a solid and let's say I want a light green, I'll just click on that, make it more transparent, say apply to all. Close it out. So we're coming along. It looks a little more distinct. Next thing I want to do, let's say you want to put a logo or something in the corner of the slide master. You want it on every slide. You could paste this on all 6 slides. That would be time consuming. You want to make it sure it aligns. What the easy way to do is to go into the Slide Master. You click on View, Slide Master. The very top one is the one that will affect everything below. So let's say we want to insert, let's say, a shape. And we want to just call it Gila. When I do that, I drag and create a small shape. I right click inside, I say edit, and I could just say Gila. Make the font another color or style. Makes it smaller, bold. Let's say I want it 14 point. I want a different color, something to accent. You got these little things here. I could choose any one. So I'll choose this, drag this towards the corner, make it smaller, have it over here. If I don't like that color, I can go over here and change the fill. More fill colors, gradients, a lot of things you can do. So let's just choose. You got a little spectrum there, and let's say you want to work. I'm just going to use this pink. Say OK. Now if you look over here, you see all the little things there. If I go to the slideshow, it shows the slides. It's showing animations that have already been done. You could see how that item in the footer is being blocked out. So what I could do is just move it down to the corner. That's where the slide number is. We might not need it for here, but let's say we like that. We're in the Slide Master. We want to get out of it. We click on Close Master View, and we could see the author did not capitalize the name. We go down here. We got that, and we might want to capitalize her name. Everything looks good. However, last thing, we don't want this graphic on the first sheet. We go into View, Slide Master. Now when I go down here, this is the title slide. I'm just going to move that. As you could see, it's locked in. It's on all of them. Now if I go up here and I'm just going to cut it, it's removed from all of them. So what I would do at this point to make this work, I would just paste this on the slides that need. This is the bulleted slide. Let's say we have a plain slide and other ones. I close out of this, go down. It's not on this one. We have to go back into other slides. To do this, we go back into View, Slide Master, We want to put it on this one. Sometimes I just put it on every stinking one beneath. I don't want it on the title. I don't want it here, but I could just paste. This is a vertical slide. You would never use this except in some cases, but I'm going through the slideshow. You could see the foot in every one. So these are a few of the basics in getting your slideshow personalized. Go on the Home tab. One last suggestion. The content is most important. Get it written. When you establish the style, the appearance, spend about 20 minutes, maybe 30 max, and get it established. It'll make it much easier to lay out your slides. Like this one here, I would pull it down a little bit, make it a little more consistent.